Hello everyone, welcome to my crochet up. My name's Linda and I am here today with podcast number 61. I just want to first welcome all my new subscribers. As you know, I always record my podcast on a Friday, running through what I've been up to this past week. And since Monday I have gained 45 or maybe a bit more new family members, so welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for deciding to subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it, and thank you ever so much. I've got about 4 whips that I want to share with you today. I have got a total of 10, but I'll be showing, not showing you all of them. There's the 2 mosaic blankets, there's a sweater that sweater order that I'm doing, and of course there's my Aaron sweater design that I'm in the process of knitting up and writing out the pattern myself. And then of course there's the Yarny Fibre Sisters, but I've finished February's Yarny Fibre Sisters calendar cal challenge. It's my own design and I am going to be doing a tutorial for this beanie. As you all know, this year I'm going to be doing beanies for the homeless here in my hometown, and this is the hat that I've made. It's a bit big than my mannequin, but not all people's head sizes are the same as mine, so this one is a bit big. I've curled it over, but as you can see, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial for this pattern. Somebody asked me to do the tutorial, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm not sure what to call it yet, but I'm sure it'll come to me in the fullness of time. So this is my only finished project I finished, and this is February's, and just bear with me a minute, the calendar's stuck, and this is February's scenic for this month. It's really nice. So so that is one finished project done, and I'm quite proud. I just did it off the top of my head, and so yeah, I'm going to. And this is Deramor's anti-pilling Aran 4 weight, and this is it's Yarn Bees. It's some of the yarn from America that my super pink V, or magenta V as we call her now, sent me in a mystery bag. So yeah, it's nice yarn to work with, really nice and soft, and so I'm really quite pleased with that. So I am actually going to do a tutorial for that hat. Now Kim from Kim Crochets and Knits and I are doing the hashtag Sock It To Me challenge for 2022, where every month we're making a pair of socks, and I have started February's, and I'm up to the heel. I do them kind of alternately, so I get to the heel turn on here, and then I stop and I do the same for this one. And these are actually going to be socks for me this month. And so I taught myself, well, I watched Nitty Natty, I'll put the link below, tutorial on how to do the toe up, and I was so proud of myself. And then without watching the tutorial, I did the second one. I was so delighted, so I can't wait to see what these look like. So these are what I've been working on, and the yarn I'm using is from Hobie, and it's called Sock Yarn Jupiter, 75% wool and 25% nylon, and it's colour F for Foxtrot, V for Victor, 01. And yeah, so I'm really pleased, and it's kind of, it's a self-striping socks, so I'm quite happy with them. It's kind of like black, grey, and then there's like a bluey grey. So that's one whip I've been working on this week. I got an order for another of my Vega Star ponchos. I'm not using the same pattern, but I'm using the same style, where I do 2 rectangles, join them together, and I've done this pattern. I'm not sure if you can see, it's a 2-row pattern repeat. It's so easy. I'm not sure what the stitch is called, but I call it 4 in a bed, because you do very simple. And I'm using the beautiful stitch marker that the lovely Queen Bee Alyssa gifted me, and I'm using for this, I am actually using, as always, my favourite yarn, which is Universe, and it's 98% acrylic, 2% polyester, and it's blues and greys with a blue metallic thread running through it, and there's 505 yards in this. So that is whip number 2 I've been working on. And then whip number 3, I think you've all seen it, it's the Easy Lace Knits, and I'm doing this wrap. And this wrap is quite unusual. Instead of doing one long square, you not square, rectangle, really long one, what you do is you do a square. Now I know, guys, after doing all them squares for the granny blanket last year, I swore, but I definitely wanted to do this, so I'm knitting this. The description, in the description box below, I'll put the link to this book. Some amazing I've already done one shawl from this book, if I can find the picture to show you. There we go. And this one was called Valencia. I've already done that, which you've seen, which I did last year. And I'm using Bramblewood yarn. I'll put the link below for Bramblewood yarn. They're based here in my hometown of Warrington in the UK, and it's really nice yarn. Really, it's 4 strands, and I do believe this yarn was gifted to me by Gina from Knitting Turnpike, the beautiful Gina. And this is what I've done so far. It's a 28-row pattern repeat, so you keep this edge straight, and then on this end you kind of increase, and then you decrease back, and they are going to be the points, and they'll look better once I've blocked it. But yeah, so I've got to do 20 of the 28-row repeats, and I've done 2.5. Have I done 3? 1, 2, 2.5. I've done 2.5 of the 28-row pattern repeat, and I'm hoping to get some of that done today. Get the next 14 rows done, so I've got 3, and I've only got 17 to do then. But there's no rush, you know, kind of. What I like to do, for those of you who don't know me and are new here, what I like to do, I like to do at least 3 different projects during the day. I like to spend a couple hours on one project, a couple of hours on another, and then a couple of hours on watching TV, doing something else. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. So that's whip number 3, and the last whip I want to share with you is the take no notice of me. I've got them right. Okay, this wrap is a long rectangle, and that I've got them mixed up, sorry guys. And this is a knitted wrap, which I've already shown you here. This is knitted. I don't know, I got confused, guys. Now the next one, I love this. I've not worked any of these, but I plan to make a lot more. This is Classic Poetic Crochet by Sarah K. Hartman. And I'm doing this, and this is called Starry Skies, and this is the one that I was telling you about, which is you do a square and then you kind of form an L shape. So it kind of, I'll show you what I've done so far, and this one is actually crocheted. So if I just show you, so that is the square. Really nice pattern, really it's a 2-row pattern repeat. Once you, and then you kind of finish off, and then you rejoin, and you do an L for 80 rows. You do a 2-row pattern repeat for and then on the end of this one here, so here I'll do another, so it kind of, it'll look like that. But once I get the 80 rows done and start the other, you could kind of get a better idea. But it's really nice and soft, and the yarn I'm using, guys, is from Hobie again. I love Hobie's yarn, and it's called Twister, and it's a cotton acrylic blend, and I love cotton acrylic blends. I think they are so beautiful. It makes the yarn really nice and soft, because sometimes you can get a cotton which is quite not rough, but not particularly soft, you know, kind of the yarn, what's it called, sugar and cream, is it? Or oh, I can't remember the name of the yarn now. Trying to think of it, and I haven't got any to hand to show you. Oh, it's one you can get in the US, and you use it for your cloths. But this is really soft, and this number is 129, and it's like an aqua colour. It's like it's not a blue and it's not a green, but it's kind of, I would say that's called aqua, wouldn't you? So they're the 4 widths I'm working on. I will put the description in the description box below, the links to these books, and they are my affiliate links for Amazon. And what else did I want to talk about? I think I've talked about everything else. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget, guys, my giveaway started on Tuesday. I'll put the link to my giveaway in the description box below. It's brilliant being part of this wonderful creative community, really supportive, really friendly, and I just love being a part of this community. And I want to thank especially Paula from Pamela's Adoring Crochet for giving me a lovely shout out. I know a few of my new subscribers have come from Pamela, so thank you so much, Pamela. That means ever so much to me. And thank you for joining me on my live as well, Pamela. That was awesome. I really enjoyed seeing you there. It's really nice that quite a lot of people come to my live. My lives is for fun. There's enough sadness going on in the world at the moment that I like to have fun on my lives. I only do 1 live a week, and I do 3 videos a week, Tuesday, Thursdays and Sundays, and then my live is on Wednesdays at 5 PM GMT or 12 noon Eastern, 11 Central, I think that is. And yeah, so I'm not sure of the Pacific and Mountain Time, guys. So I know that it's 3 and 4 hours, but I don't know. I don't want to say which is which, just in case I get them mixed up. But if you know, that'd be awesome. So the plans for this week is to continue. I'm hoping really to get the socks finished this coming week, and make a start on the order for the sweater, and at least I'm hoping to get this finished as well. I have to do 2 rectangles, and then I form them together to make the poncho. So I'm hoping to get at least 3/4, if not all of this finished this week, but we'll see. I've got a busy week ahead of me. And oh, my exciting news as well, which I shared with everybody on Wednesday, is that Angela from My Precious Yarnery, if you've not checked out Angela, I'll put Angela's link below. I'm going to see her. I'm going to stay with her in June, COVID and everything, God willing. Yeah, so that is, I'm so excited, I cannot tell you. We're both excited really. So I get to check out her Precious Yarnery. She's got lots of lovely ice yarn. And guys, she started selling Daniel's Paw Ply yarns as well. So check her out too, please. So that's all from me for today. I hope you've all had a fabulous week, as much as I have had, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you all again real soon. Take care, stay safe, but more importantly guys, be kind to you. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.